Joining us today for Primetime Local News is country singer-songwriter Tebey, who plans to return to stage this year for his Shotgun Rider Tour. And I'm glad we're finally able to have you on here. We've been trying to schedule this for a long time, so thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for taking the time. I appreciate it.
No, thank you. We're so glad that you're able to get some time out of your busy schedule to be able to speak with us. Now, what's going to be all involved in this tour and what can fans expect? Let's start off with that.
Man, first and foremost, I'm just excited to be able to play shows again. You know, it's been probably 2 years since I've been able to, well, it has been 2 years since I've been able to tour. But yeah, with this particular Shotgun Rider Tour, I mean, I think I'm at the point now in my career where I can basically do a 90-minute set with mostly hit songs, songs that people are going to recognize that have heard on the radio. And I think that's the biggest difference between this tour and previous tours is that I've got a lot more hit songs under my belt that I can play.
And it's really great to hear that you're able to finally get back on tour and be able to perform for all your fans out there. Now, there's also a new single that was released a month ago called What Was I Drinking? How has fan reaction been so far since the release?
Oh, it's been incredible. Yeah, I mean, it's always extremely nerve-wracking when you release new music. Because honestly, you just never know what people are gonna like or not like. And yeah, the response has been fantastic. Something like 300,000 streams in the first couple of weeks. So that's always a good indicator when you check out Spotify or Apple Music and you can see the streaming numbers are pretty strong. That's always, a good sign that people are digging the music.
And for others that may not have had the chance to listen to this yet, what's this new single based on? What's some details that you can give us or a little bit of inspiration that you had for this release?
You know what? It's funny you should ask because I've got a fantastic backstory behind this song. And it usually doesn't happen like this. You know, there's usually not some kind of crazy story that inspired the song. But with this particular single, there was. I was down in Mexico, down in Tulum, Mexico with my producer and songwriter, a buddy, probably like 3 or 4 months ago now, working on this new record. And I think it was like day 2 of our trip. And we went out for dinner and we had a couple drinks after. And, you know, when I say a couple drinks, I mean 2 or 3 drinks, nothing crazy. The next morning, all 3 of us woke up absolutely incredibly sick. I haven't been that sick in a really, really long time. And we think it might have been the ice in our drinks because down in Mexico, the tap water is not fantastic, right? So if they don't use purified water in their drinks, then there's a good chance you might get sick. So we feel like that's what happened. But after 2 days of basically being on the bathroom floor, my buddy Jimmy, he goes to me, he's like, man, what were we drinking? And that right there is where the song title came from.
Well, I'm definitely glad to hear that you and your friends are doing a lot better and feeling a lot better since that moment. Sounds a little bit scary, but it's good to hear that inspiration for the release. And it seems like you got a good hit single out of it.
Yeah, there usually isn't. There usually isn't some kind of crazy story, but this one was definitely inspired, or at least it came from a very specific circumstance, thing that happened.
And since the moment we've been planning to speak, you've also had your single called Happened on a Saturday Night that has recently been certified gold. How has it been to hear this news?
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, I mean, anytime a single is certified gold or platinum or anything like that, it's a blessing, and you know, I just shows that people are digging the music and relating to the stuff that I'm putting out. And yeah, those are always great career milestones to get a plaque to hang on your wall or to give to your co-writers. You know.
Is there any future works that fans can know about, or you can give us a little teaser on that's planned?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a record out in the fall, so I'm looking forward to that. You know, I think if people are gonna come out and check out this tour, they're gonna hear some new songs they haven't heard before. And actually, you know, there's a couple songs like Happened on a Saturday Night and Shotgun Rider that I've had out over the past 2 years that I haven't been able to perform live. So yeah, I'm excited to play the new songs live and hopefully throw a couple cool covers in the show as well.
Is there anything else you'd like to add for your listeners to know about that has to do with the tour or anything else that I may have missed out on?
Yeah, just follow me on socials. I'd love to have you on Instagram and Facebook are my 2 main ones. Tebey Music, I believe, Tebey Music. And yeah, if we're coming to anywhere your neck of the woods, definitely come out and check out a show. We'd love to have you.
Perfect. Well, once again, thank you so much for joining us today, Tebey, and congratulations on all your success and good luck on your tour coming up.
You're very welcome.